Hello everyone, Jason Lady here. Welcome back to another Sims 4 video. Today we are gonna watch the gameplay trailer for Businesses and Hobbies. I'm excited because this is opening even more doors to even more variations and types of multi-purpose lots. I think people would be a lot happier with smaller worlds if we had multi-purpose lots like this, and I think this is definitely a step in the right direction. And like for rent, I do believe that this is in fact opening the door for even more things in the future, which I'm very excited about. I was confused and upset at first, and it does seem like you can't have a retail space or a bar, although they did mention a dance club, but it doesn't seem like you could have a bar or an actual museum. Like, you can have a public space and then you can have your residential space, and that public space, it doesn't appear to be able to be like marked as a museum or a park or anything like that. It's just a public space, and if you want to charge other Sims to be in that public space, you can charge by the hour or the day. But you know what's great about the gameplay trailer? It will tell us all of that. The reveal trailer does not actually reveal too much. It's just sort of a general look at the pack, and the gameplay trailer gives us a deeper dive into the details of the pack. So, without further ado, let's just get into this, shall we?
Welcome to Nordhaven, a lively city full of creativity
so pretty.
and possibility. With two neighborhoods,
that's cute.
Gammelvik and Iverstad, there's lots to explore. Like the many hobby
Festivals,
meetups, where you can practice
basically.
or learn new skills with others that share your interests, or pick up a new hobby, like pottery. That new hobby may lead to a lifelong passion. Take Gert here. He's become quite adept at using the pottery wheel to make both decorative and functional pieces. He's learned how to use unique glazes
so
to add a personal touch to his art.
It.
After firing it in the kiln, the piece is finished,
Aww.
ready to gift to the love of his life, Yolanda. Yolanda is highly skilled at pottery and can give new life to broken pieces,
That's cute.
repairing them using the art of kintsugi. Her skill in pottery quickly grew from a passion project to a
Terracotta.
business she calls Terracotta. Check out the many hotspots around town and you may see some familiar faces. Like Grandma Hattie,
Nice.
hey girl, at her popular bakery stall. There's lots of ways to turn your passion into a business. I mean, who doesn't like a cat cafe? Well, maybe dogs and my allergies.
Candy. I want
Let's
the
say you were
candy.
inspired by visiting a
That's
tattoo
gonna be
shop
one of the
for which
first
they
things
had
I do
live
is start a
music
candy
and
store.
sold, interesting art. When it's your business, you're in control.
Nice.
There's a versatile selection of vintage and modern designs to let
I
you
love
create a
it.
space that matches whatever business you can imagine.
I can't wait for the candy. That's gonna
cute.
be so fun.
You can run it from a small business residential lot or on a new
Okay.
small business venue
Interesting.
lot. The small business
Okay.
settings are there to assist you with both
So you
preset
can
and
choose
custom
lot types, but this
configurations.
looks, we'll talk about it in a minute.
You can choose the logo and name for your business,
Criminal?
then pick what kind of customers you want to attract.
Not just criminals, snobby
If you don't want customers in
criminals.
certain zones, you can limit their access to spaces like employee-only areas or residential areas. Speaking of employees, you're able to hire up to 3
Nice.
to work for you, assign tasks, and manage their salaries. You can also hire family members, which is great, until you have to fire them. Dinner's gonna be awkward. Oh, wow. Now that you're all set up, it is time to fulfill your aspiration as an esteemed entrepreneur.
Oh, so painful.
Service-oriented
Right in the
businesses like
belly.
tattoo studios charge for the work done, while retail surfaces can display items for purchase. You can also use the ticket kiosk to charge by the hour or set a
Googly
one-time
eyes.
entry fee. Just remember that your prices and interactions contribute to customer
Ooh,
satisfaction.
she's mad.
Oh boy. There are perks to doing a good job. Literally. Satisfied customers are key to building your business renown, which in turn earns you perk points to spend as it rises. The small business perks align with the dreamer,
That's funny.
neutral, and
The
schemer
little
categories.
raccoons
But you can choose
everywhere.
from any of them. Barter with customers to earn rare collectibles instead of simoleons. Invest in SimoCoin to maximize your profits.
They have
Or write off an
Bitcoin
unsuccessful
in The
venture
Sims
by
now.
setting it ablaze to claim the insurance money. I really like that couch. Selecting and using particular perks influences your
That's
business
so
alignment, which
evil.
affects interactions with customers and may even impact your personal relationships.
Oops.
Ooh, divorce. Didn't see that coming. Fortunately, businesses are owned by the individual, regardless of their relationship status or who they live with. You can always transfer it to someone else, or if you need some funds to start a new venture, sell it. And they say money can't buy you happiness. There's always room to learn more, teach others, and create something enduring that can be passed on. Lectures are a free way to learn or teach new skills at
I
any
love
time,
that.
as they don't require a business to operate. Classes, on the other hand, allow businesses to monetize a wide range of skills while open. You'll have different goals to complete as an attendee or a host. And at the end of class, each attendee pays. Well, depending on how it went. Meaning instructors might not get paid if things don't go well. Yikes.
What are you
Classes can
teaching,
get a
Vlad?
Wild, depending on the subject. But that's why mentors exist. Experts who aspire to be master mentors focus on building their skills and passing on their expertise to others, with the help of a few perks they may have picked up along the way. Skill mastery
Nice.
perks let you build skills faster, make creations better, and unlock other abilities. These perks can be earned through the persistent use and practice of skills you have
Is
mastered.
that new food?
The secret spice perk. Nice! Elders can also bestow perks onto those younger than them.
That's
Use it
kind of
wisely,
cool.
kid. With a few skill mastery perks under your belt, picking up a new skill like tattooing is faster than ever. Even if your first few tattoos leave something to be desired, there are many ways to improve. Taking the time to advance your skill will unlock different stamps, stencils, designs, and the ability to do touch-ups. Sentimental types might choose a tattoo in honor of a loved one.
Interesting.
Oh, bud, no.
You can have them
Or have one
removed.
removed.
Interesting.
And switching gears here, great time to get a custom piece.
Yeah,
The
I
new
won't be
tattoo
doing
paint
any
mode
drawing
works with
of
features
tattoos,
like
sorry.
layering, stamps, stencils, and unlock presets
That's
as well.
cool, though.
Share your designs with others, or find something to inspire a new look.
Ooh.
Whatever traits, aspirations, or motivations you choose, you can explore a range of new styles from retro to
Nice.
contemporary to truly express your aesthetic through your business or your passion. Wherever your interests lie, there's so much to learn and plenty of new opportunities to seize. Whether it's building your business or exploring your hobby, make a living doing what you
Okay.
love.
Let's pause. That was a lot, but also not a lot to take in, so let's go back. So first of all, we have some cute town areas. My guess is this is not a lot. This is one of those little neighborhood park areas. It kind of looks that way. Hard to tell though, but this looks like a neighborhood decoration thing. I don't know, I guess we'll find out. Then we have a view of the river here. Another town area. So are they saying we can have our own little kiosk? Not just the open tables like this, which they'll have another one of the open tables, but we can actually have a full-on booth type of thing with a roof over it and everything that our Sims can set up shop in. So does that mean we'll be able to place them on lots and other Sims will come and sell stuff at them? That would be awesome to be able to build big parks and stuff and place these throughout the park and not have to hire Sims to come be part of all of them. They'll just show up automatically. It's hard to say though, because they have at other times had their sim hire sims to be in these booths to put them other places. So, but this really does seem like your sims will just come and sell stuff. And I mean other towny sims as well, not just your sim. So that could be interesting. I am thinking through the possibilities already here. Sort of got some festival vibes going on, although in this one they're calling them like hobby meetups, or not really clubs because we have clubs and get together, so they can't really call them club meetups, but essentially club meetups meets festivals. It looks like you'll be able to do all sorts of hobbies at these. So far, all I'm seeing is things obviously related to the new pack. Maybe with the lecture stuff, it'll let you do other things as well. Here we have some of the items you can make. Oh, that candle holder and the cake stand. But a new planter, that would be fantastic to have. I would love that so much. And then the pottery stuff, which we've seen, and the different glazes. I want to scroll down and see what the others are so badly, but those are so cute. And then you can fire it. I wonder what kind of deaths will be available with that. Death by kiln explosion, maybe? Who knows? They didn't show any, so maybe it's a perfectly safe kiln that will never explode. But what is this plant? Is that might be the sage or whatever, one of those herbs, right? So you can plant harvestables in this, I'm guessing. I love it. I love it a lot. And then all the different pottery items you can make up here. The candles. I love those little candles. It does look like we can make a variety of vases and things as well that we couldn't see in that other shot. So that's pretty cool. And you can sell stuff using these, and it doesn't necessarily have to be the stuff you made. So technically you can have a retail lot on a home lot in a way that does kind of render get to work basically useless. I know we have the active careers, and you know what, I'll do some videos with the active careers. Most of the time though, I see people get to work mainly for the retail stuff though. So is this gonna render that completely obsolete? It kind of feels like it. And then here they said something about charging for tattoos. I wonder how that's gonna work. And see, they mention her having a stall, so yeah, I don't know about that. A cat cafe, if you have pets, cats and dogs, I mean. That's really cute. I love that so much. The little ears on top. I wonder if this is gonna be, oh, it's probably not gonna be in the game, but maybe available on the gallery. Because they can't really put it in game because not everyone will have cats and dogs. But that is so adorable. And then the cats can hang out. And okay, you can do cafe stuff. I wonder if that means the other items from the other packs will also be usable and you can hire people to work at them, like bars and things from the other packs. It kind of feels like you should be able to. Is that another wall mailbox? I hope so. I really, really hope that's another wall mailbox. I really want that so badly. And then we've got his tattoo parlor here that he also adds an art display to. I'm loving all the raccoon art. But also, you know what's funny is some of these are things that we kind of already have in the game, but they have like googly eyes and glasses and like faces painted on them, raccoons painted on them. Do you think like this is that one black and white picture of that random boy? I think it is. I could be wrong about that, but I think it's a little boy. Are these gonna be new options within those paintings, or are these gonna be whole new paintings? Or is this something your sim can do, like vandalize art? That'd be hilarious. We do get a new cafe table thingy. Not table. You know what I'm... Coffee bar. That's what we'll call it. We do get a new coffee bar. So that's nice to have another option than just the one with get to work. Those are looking real cute. I like those. We've got some new wall dividers. I'm not going to be able to stop on each thing here. Looks like some new rugs here. We saw some different rugs by Local Arts. Does that mean we can make our own rug patterns now? I wonder. Lots of little decorative items. Oh, a new stack of cups and plates and bowls. Always looking forward to that. Some new painter decorative items, and then the tattoo stuff, of course. The candy making machine. I can't wait for that. This adorable little candy store. Oh my god, I cannot. It's so cute. I cannot even wait for that. And then, okay, so you can have two types of small businesses, one on your home lot and one on a separate lot. Wait, why are there two different icons here? What's this one for? That one looks familiar. Let me know down in the comments. I don't remember what that one's for, but I think that's small business on a separate lot. Now, can you designate your public space on your home lot? Let's go back and rewatch that part. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. So I think they're saying he's on a separate lot right now. And this is where you can set it as a library, gym, bar, lounge, museum. I'm not sure that you can do that on your home lot. That part's a little bit confusing. Maybe it is both? I don't know. One thing I did notice is it doesn't come with all the options. You have bar, gym, library, lounge, museum, nightclub, park, pool, pottery studio, shop. So that's the retail stuff, or tattoo parlor. But we're missing some things here. We're missing things from other packs and whatnot. Like a wedding venue is not listed here. What else? I can't think of the other things right off the top of my head, but we are missing some things here. These feel like just base game things, honestly. But I love that you can choose specific like activities, but also specific types of customers you want to draw in. Having a whole new business setup and being able to do it on your home lot or another lot really does feel like it renders retail lots basically useless. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play with the pack to really feel and see how it can be mixed with it and still make get to work useful outside of the active careers. You do get to choose logos like the clubs from Get Together. I just wish they'd let us upload our own so we had more to choose from. You wouldn't believe how fast you can go through all these little logos and icons. The seasons ones for the holidays, you can use up all the icons really fast. I kind of wish they would let us upload our own unique ones. Here's where you can target certain types of customers. And then here's another look. So this is where they are designating a residential room so that other Sims won't just go into there. And then this is like the employee hangout spot, and then the rest of the stuff is public space. You can manage salaries and stuff. There are no cash registers that I saw with this one. So, maybe if you want that more traditional retail shop with cash registers and things of that nature, you would have to have Get to Work. And how will you be able to use the cash register with these new shops? They don't really mention Get to Work like at all. But I'm loving the vandalized art here. It looks like vandalized art anyways. And this cool tattoo thing here that you can print off and put up. Seeing lots of new objects like new plants and lights and curtains and just all sorts of things here. We've got these again, like I mentioned in the other video, but also all sorts of new clothing here, some new styles. And then this, where you can charge as a venue. So this is where they were mentioning dance club, karaoke type bar. This would be useful maybe for a museum, potentially, and stuff like that. The googly eyes and the sunglasses. You know, with this, it looks almost like it could be a new swatch within the painting, right? But these look like they are vandalized uh, statues. So yeah, I don't know. What is up with that? Can we vandalize the art in the game now or what? That opens up some really interesting possibilities for this game, though, if we can. The one thing we didn't see, or I didn't see anyways, is the raccoons in the trench coat. It was apparently in the last video, the reveal trailer, and I completely missed the trench coat guy, or I saw him and I'm like, he looks shady, but then I didn't really talk much about him. It's apparently 3 or 4 or something like that raccoons in a trench coat, and they're like some kind of shady criminal type thing. So I didn't see that in this one though. That's interesting. This mainly just focuses on what kind of businesses you can make with all the different hobbies that are currently available in the game, but then adding things like pottery making, tattooing, and candy making. So that's pretty cool. And if you're naughty, you can apparently burn your place down and collect insurance money. That could be interesting, I guess. You have to get it going and be a great business first in order for it to be worth anything to burn it down. But apparently that can trigger your spouse to divorce you. So that's interesting. Something about competitors. And then you can buy a small business venue lot separate from your home lot. Simo coin, really? I don't think we ever needed that in the game, but that's just my opinion. Oh, you can reply to customer feedback online. That's interesting. And other Sims can barter with you? That's kind of an interesting new idea. Post fake endorsements. He only received 1,000 simoleons for selling his tattoo parlor. That's funny. You can hold lectures. So I'm guessing this is an item that you can put in your inventory and take with you. And you can hold lectures and maybe charge people to watch, or maybe they can give you donations, perhaps, kind of like the music stuff in City Living, to watch your lectures and build their skill in whatever it is. This one is nifty knitting related, but I do think they mentioned training cats and dogs and other such things. Let's see, listen to knitting lecture. So I don't see anywhere you can pay them, but maybe you can donate money to them after listening to the lecture. Maybe that's an option that comes up. Lots of people watching and listening. They specifically mention nifty knitting, which is understandable, and then the pottery stuff. But we also have woodworking from the base game. We have flower arranging. I think that came with seasons. So there's those things. They didn't specifically mention those things either, which is a little bit weird. They only picked a few packs, like cats and dogs and nifty knitting, and they're like really honed in on those. Does that kind of make me nervous for the other packs? A little bit. But also, it seems like you get a lot of free range with this, so I'm sure you can incorporate the other things just as easily as you can this stuff. They just picked those few packs as a way of showing you this has massive cross-pack compatibility with it. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. But then you can actually have classes where you teach Sims to do these things, and I'm assuming you get paid for that. And then we have Vlad apparently trying to teach music to werewolves. That's interesting. You could probably even teach cooking classes, have a whole kitchen setup thing and teach cooking classes. I bet you could do that too. But then this just kind of expands. It looks like on the mentoring system. When did we get the mentoring stuff? Was that with Parenthood? No, I don't think it was with, maybe it was, but we already kind of have mentoring in the game. This just seems like maybe it expands on it and allows you to mentor or like tutor for money now. So that's kind of cool too. Looks like, okay, that's not new. This kind of looks new though, although I don't really make a lot of these types of meals, so maybe it's not. And then you can give your perks to other Sims. That's kind of cool. I will never not be in pain whenever I watch a Sim get a tattoo. I'm sorry. And then to get a bad tattoo on top of it, looks like a new tablet for drawing tattoos, and then you can print them off and put them on the wall. That's pretty cool. I do like that though. Also looks like we get some new jewelry here and a lot more free placeability of the tattoos, which is kind of nice. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about forehead tattoos either. But it is nice that Sims can go and get them removed now too at a tattoo parlor. That's actually kind of cute. I kind of like that. Is that weird? Two new traits. So let's see those. So the first one is idealist. That's cute. And then the second one is shady. I can't wait to make some Sims with that. That could be really fun. Got lots of new clothes here for everybody. Tons and tons. Love that. I wonder if you can, well, I guess Vlad was teaching music, so I bet you can mentor music as well and teach classes on it. It also kind of makes it seem like he's playing music and getting paid for it? Possibly? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. And then here's another look at the town. Really cute. I love that. A nighttime look at it. That is very adorable. It's an adorable little town. And then that's it. And if you get it early, you get these three items. A new statue. It looks like a dessert counter, kind of like the ones with Get to Work that match the new coffee bar. And then a broken but put back together lamp that's kind of cute. Okay, well, I do kind of feel a little bit disappointed that this might be rendering Get to Work retail spaces obsolete, or at the very least is a weirdly separate but same business setup, so you can have two totally different types of businesses running in your game at the same time, which feels a little bit weird. But we'll have to play around with it when the new pack comes out. I think instead of doing like I always do for the kits and stuff, going through all the individual items, I mean, I might very well do a quick overview video of all the items and clothing and everything. But I think my first main focus with this pack is just gonna be checking out all the different how it works with all the other packs, with the exception of Journey to Batu, because I don't have that pack and I refuse to buy that pack. I don't want it in any way, shape, or form. So everything else, though, how it works specifically with Get to Work, that's where my interest lies, is with Get to Work. But how it interacts with all the other packs and all the different combinations of lots we can make and everything else. So definitely look forward to those videos coming out probably right around the release date of, okay, we get it on the 6th, so that's 2 weeks and 2 days from now. I may or may not get the pack a day or two early. If I do, I will try to do those videos first. And then on release day, I'll just do a couple of quick videos just going through all of the items and clothing in the pack. How about that? Does that sound like a good plan? I think that sounds like a good plan. Okay, I think this pack is gonna go wonderfully with almost all other packs. Even though we have the mentoring system already, it looks like this is just the mentoring system but getting paid for it. So more like tutoring than mentoring, but they're going to call it mentoring. Whereas in the previous system, it was just older Sims being able to sort of mentor young, very young Sims. So I think that those are going to work well together, mostly. It is a little bit weird to have the same system running separately, but at the same time, it is weird. It's weird when they do this, but it is what it is. It's just and obviously all the other stuff from all the other packs. We saw the knitting stuff. We saw the pet stuff. I'm sure that there are different things in the game like cookies and cupcakes and whatnot that will go beautifully with our candy shops. There's going to be a lot of cross-pack compatibility here, and they've mentioned laundry stuff, so I think it's gonna work really well. Again, a little weird that there's two mentoring systems now, but the biggest thing is how it interacts with Get to Work. Because, yes, the main focus is the jobs, but there's that whole, like, half of the pack is basically the retail system. So, I don't know. That's where my interest most lies. Again, okay, I'll stop talking about it for now. This was a very interesting trailer. Let me know what your thoughts and comments are down below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!